Well, I'm back after I was interrupted, so we'll try to do this again. Um, so I was going to tell you about the original tarot. Um, I was asked by the author wanted to have me show some of his products. I said I would do that and give you an assessed value of it. Um, so here we have the original tarot. He says it's a good one for beginners, and I can see why. The deck is $14.95 if you have Prime and you want it quick. If you don't want it quick, you can get it for a little cheaper. And these are on Amazon, and I will put the link to this product in my description. So just click the link, go over there, and buy a copy if you want. These are cheap enough, okay, for those that want to start and don't want to invest a lot of money in it to begin with, to see if you like it. Okay, so this is the original tarot. It's by Deborah, and it says on the back of it, the original design tarot deck has been originally made by Pamela Coleman Smith under the instruction of Arthur Edward Waite. We have digitized the card graphics to bring you crisp, vectorized images on quality card paper with linen finish. So let's open this up. I always have a difficult time opening these up without tearing the box. I don't know. That's just me. There we go. And so what you get in here, you see this is the way it comes. It's a lightweight box. What do you expect for 13 something? They're not going to give you the real hardcore box in it. But like I said, this is a good way to start if you are new to tarot. Okay. So it comes with a booklet, the key to the tarot. Okay. Compiled by Brian Wenger. So we've got an introduction. I can't talk today. Hello. The introduction says, reading tarot cards can reveal insights into a person's past, present, or future. The premise is simple. The querent asks a question, and then the reader draws the cards and interprets the results. Tarot reading has been used in divination since the 1700s, and every reader develops their own methods and interpretations. Now, that's true. I'm always changing my methods as to something new. Like yesterday, I was doing the oracle cards with the tarot, and it worked out very well. So you'll develop your own system as you go, okay? There are some basic fundamentals, but readers are encouraged to explore and develop their own unique method. Then it goes in here about telling you about the deck, how many major, how many minor arcanas. Then they have in here about some spreads you can do, a 3-card spread. Then they have a page of tips. Get familiar with your deck, study the minor arcana by suit and by number to look for trends and similarities and differences. Look at the pictures, use everything on the card to draw meaning. So that's how you start to read it, by your intuition, how it fits you at that moment, how it's going to, affect you. You may read it for one time and then you read it, 10 minutes later, and you'll get a whole different meaning out of that card. Now, so many people want to just get the book and try to memorize the cards. Now, that's according to somebody else's suggestion, what the cards mean to them. But it might not mean the same thing to you. But if you want to start out, here it has pictorial, and I like that these are colored. And it says, I'll just read this first one here. The Fool. The Fool is a naive, optimistic, and carefree character. He represents the earliest stages of life or the infancy of a new life phase. The Fool still has challenges yet to come, as indicated by the mountains in the background, but he doesn't worry about them. The Fool encourages curiosity and an open mind. There can be great potential and opportunity, so the best thing to do is go with your gut. Okay. The Fool can also mean one that's finished the past, the 0. It starts out with the 0. Begin with the 0 and you end with the 0. Fully accomplished, okay? No more baggage. This is the card of also the enlightened one, an enlightened one, okay? So again, you can see the whole way through. It goes, when you get into the minor arcana, they got a little less description, but they're all in the book. Okay, so here it is. And what else you get in it is, of course, 78 cards, the full arcana, and it is a linen finish. It's like, it doesn't have that glossy finish on it, so these will be easy to shuffle. They're a lighter weight stock. It's not a real heavyweight stock. Again, in the beginning, these lighter weight ones are easier to shuffle. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the whole thing so you could see it. Now, most of you know what the lighter weight cards look like, but let's just go through these and see these anyway. So we start with the Fool. Okay, nicely colored. Yeah, the color on these is not bad. It's for what the price you're paying. The Magician. We have the Priestess, High Priestess. We have the Empress. And these cards do slide well. We have the Emperor. As you can see, he's also Aries. He's got the little rams there. So if you do astrology, you've got the things there. I am not one into the astrology, but if you practiced astrology, you may catch some of the symbols in some of the cards. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, or the Karmic Wheel. Sometimes when you get that, the wheel, it's a karmic situation. Justice, the Hangman, Death. Now, death, when you get the death card, it doesn't always mean that somebody's going to die. There's a death imminent. It could mean just the end of one situation and the beginning of something else, transformation. So don't get freaked out if you get the death card, okay? Temperance. The Devil. The Devil's another card. You know, most readers do not see it as the devil, Satan, Lucifer, you know, all of that. We see it as someone that is absolutely tied to ego, okay, is enslaved by something, okay? So, again, don't freak out if you get the Devil. The Tower. Big shake-up at hand. The Star, Heart of Hope. The Moon, could be some misinformation, some, you know, just that type of thing. The Sun, usually a card of happiness or shedding a light on something. Judgment, self-explanatory. The World. Now we get into the minor arcana. Ace of Wands. This is usually your energetic, you know, movement, that type of thing. We have the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. That's pretty simple to understand, isn't it? Six of Wands, Victory. Seven of Wands. He's backed up against a cliff. Okay. Eight of Wands. Rapidly coming. Nine of Wands. He's been injured, but he's still standing. Okay. Ten of Wands. A big, heavy burden. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. As you see, he's juggling them, trying to get things balanced. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Holding on tight to whatever he's got, miserly. Five of Pentacles. Out in the cold. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So, as you look at the cards, you can figure them out pretty easily if you sit with them for a while. Like he's working on something, developing something, working on it. Nine of Pentacles, somebody that's got wealth. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Pull that closer so you see that. Now we have the Cups, Ace of Cups. Start of something new. Usually cups have to do with emotional type of things. We have Two of Cups. Three of Cups, celebration. Four of Cups, something being handed to you, but you're not really paying attention. Could be you're not paying attention. Somebody's trying to give you something, you're not paying attention. Or it could also be you just don't want it. You're ignoring it, okay? So again, sit with the cards and see how it makes you feel when you're looking at it. Five of Cups, facing loss, but he has things in reserve that he's not even looking at, okay? We've got the Six of Cups, usually something from the past. Seven of Cups, could be fantasy, could be a lot of things coming, a lot of things to deal with. So a lot of stuff up in the air. You could get a lot of interpretations on this card based upon what you see around it. Okay? Eight of Cups, leaving a situation, walking away, going on a journey. Could be a number of things depending on how they see it. Nine of Cups, wish card, or the Merchant. Ten of Cups, the happy family. Page of Cups. This is usually somebody giving some information, wanting to pass something to you. Is it a fishtail? The Knight of Cups, somebody offering something. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Ace of Swords. This is usually thoughts, that type of thing, the mental realm is swords. Okay. Could be somebody blocking, not listening, not, see how it makes you feel. This is self-evident. Definitely not a happy time. Okay. Card of Retreat. Or it could be danger above. It could be a number of things depending on your surrounding cards. 5, the conqueror. 6, leaving a situation, moving onwards to something else. 7, the thief, or what you can take away from something. Could be a number of things. We have the 8, tied up, but notice it's not tightly tied up. They could get loose if they wanted, but they are not taking advantage of that. 9, this is the card of just nightmares, that type of thing, mental things that are going on all night. 10, I had it been stabbed in the back. Okay, again, painful end to something, stabbed in the back. It could be a lot of things depending on your interpretation. Page of Swords, this could be the spy, somebody that is there beginning their thing. The Knight of Swords, rushing forward, maybe a little bit too quickly. Queen of Swords, somebody that's pretty much got it together, I'd say. And the King of Swords, okay. He could be somebody, it depends on the card. Now, different cards in different decks will have the same. They'll have a King of Swords. This one looks pretty peaceful, benevolent. Some of them in some decks look a little dicey. Put it that way. Okay. So again, this is a little lighter weight stock. Easy to shuffle them easy. If you get the cards with the harder, heavier stock, they are not so easy to shuffle. These shuffle easily since it's got this, and I do like these kind of matte finishes. The cards are slicker, they're easier to shuffle. But of course, maybe your deck is not going to last so long, but that's okay if you are a beginner. And sometimes it's just nice to have these cards that are easier to shuffle. Okay, so that's what we get. I didn't show you the back of the card, did I? Here's the back of the card. So it's got a nice, easy presentation. You can do your cards upright or reversed, and you're not going to tell a difference with this deck. I don't personally read cards upside down. I don't shuffle a deck so some cards are upside down, because usually the surrounding cards you can tell which way to read it, whether it's a positive or a negative, so to speak. Okay, something to watch out for, whatever. So there you have it. This is the key. You have the book, The Key to Tarot. You have your 78 cards, and they come in the original tarot, the box with the original tarot. So I'm going to leave these here for now. And again, if you're interested in this deck, I'm going to leave in the description a link where you can go ahead and just buy them. That link will take you right to them on Amazon. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next ones. The person that has made these said he's got some more coming out. One of them is going to be in Egyptian. I'm looking forward to seeing that. One of them is for African Americans. Again, looking forward to see that. And he's got 2 other ones that are coming out as well, which I forget at the moment. Senior moment, sorry about that. But we'll see them as they come out. He will send me a deck, and I will preview it on the channel and put the link in it to Amazon. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to everyone. Please be well, be safe out there. Please take care of yourselves. Like when all my things came in from Amazon, all these boxes and things I had, I went in right away, finished, cleaned my hands good with HIPAA, and I'm going to dispose of those boxes and things. So again, be safe. And, you know, we don't think about those things when they're coming into here, but these are things we really need to think of. And especially if you are somebody that is a high-risk person, please, again, be safe with all these things. So thank you for tuning in. And again, I'm so finally glad I got those face masks. It took quite a while. I ordered them quite a while ago, and they were hung up. They come from China, and they get hung up along the way. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. See you online. Love and light. Aho.